But I do know what these cars are like out on the open road, and they're great, so I've got a stiffer test for them. Right, now it's time to test our car's refinement over this very potholy road behind us. And we're going to do the famous non-scientific jelly test. What's going to happen is that we're going to take both cars up this road just to see how well they cope.
First of all, I'm going to be driving Mike's C5 to see how that fares. And Mike here is going to be left in the back holding the jelly.
And then I'm going to drive SJ's Passat, and then she's going to be in the back holding onto the jelly. Right, it's time to reveal my one-piece jelly. Oh, look at that! That's fantastic. And it is in one piece. So, SJ, be gentle, right?
OK, so come on then, let's test out this hydrostatic suspension. How's it work?
Well, Citroën will sell you the C5 with 2 different flavours of suspension. You can have conventional McPherson struts, or you can have hydrostatic suspension, which basically is fluid running down to little shock absorbers at all 4 corners. And that way you can pump up the car or lower it down. And we do call it in the trade the magic carpet ride. But bear in mind that this is a really rough road, and this is one loose jelly.
It feels quite smooth up front, but I don't think your jelly would agree.
Me jelly's going, me jelly's going. No, me jelly's down. Me jelly's split. Me jelly's split down the middle. It's absolutely shot to pieces, but it's still remarkably on one plate. Look, there's my jelly. It's on one plate, it hasn't moved from that plate, although it's split up. It's all held together. And now it's your turn in the Passat.
Brewer, you can now officially put your foot down.
Can I? OK, make sure it's nice and steady then.
Because I will spin. Just keep driving,
really?
Brewer.
This isn't bad, though. This is very smooth.
To be fair, this jelly's hanging on in there. It's gripping to the plate like this car grips to corners.
Is it still in one piece?
It's still... Oh, no, hang on, there's a split.
There's a split in it. What's it like now?
There's a bit of jelly on the floor.
Oh,
no.
We've got jelly off the plate.
Jelly on the floor.
Mine kept jelly on the plate.
Ah!
I mean, this is one bumpy road, isn't it? Go on.
Oh, it's all in pieces, but it's still on the plate, apart from a little bit that's on the floor.
Would you say it's better or worse than the Citroën?
Oh, I'd say it's considerably worse.
You would?
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think the German cars mix well with jelly.
Now, that was uncalled for. That was uncalled for.
I'm just a bad loser.
There's jelly everywhere. You mad woman.
Now, guys, that wasn't terribly scientific, although it looked like a lot of fun.
It was a load of fun. I'm still pulling jelly out of my creases.
You lie, you ate most of it, Jelly Belly.
I did eat quite a bit of it. It wasn't that scientific, you're right, Ed. And you can get this car with conventional suspension as well. And if we would have had conventional suspension on the C5, maybe it would have been a bit more even.
And what's it like on the road, though?
It's a little bit wallowy.
Okay. I'd say in comparison, the Passat, you really felt what the road was doing. You really felt in control, and you felt every bump and hitch of the road. Not so much in the Citroën, I didn't think.
Well, enough about driving round and round. Let's get straight back to our executive saloon test. Mike and the C5 are just out in front, but the true test of a German motor is how it can munch miles on the Autobahn.
Now this is where these type of cars really feel at home. On the motorway, doing about 70 miles an hour. Because the kind of people that are going to buy the C5 and the Passat are mile munchers. The salesman that does 40 to 50,000 miles a year, travels all over the country. And this car really feels at home on the motorway. It's really comfortable. What about you, Mike, in the back? Comfortable?
Of course I'm comfortable in the back, listening to my music through the MP3 player. See, what I thought we'd do is another non-scientific test. The test being, if I'm wearing these little tinny headphones from my MP3 player and I keep turning up the volume, I just want SJ to tell me when she can hear the music coming out of the headphones. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to play some of my quality music.
It's not girls allowed again.
It's not girls allowed. She's cheeky, isn't she? Right, so can you hear anything now?
No.
No? How about now?
No.
You sure?
Have you remembered to turn it off?
Oh, it's wicked in the back. I'll go for the full volume. Ready?
No. Yes, now I can. Is that ELO?
That is ELO. You heard it?
Yeah, I did.
Right, that's with full volume. Let's try the Citroen C5. I've got the volume halfway at the moment. Hear anything?
No.
Right, a little bit higher.
No.
Still can't hear anything?
Is that a band named after you by any chance?
I think you've got it, you know.
Supertramp.
That is Supertramp, really. And you know what? I never had that on the full setting. That means that you got to hear the music out of these tinny little earphones earlier than you did out of the Volkswagen. Now, that's kind of interesting. That means that this car is possibly a little bit quieter inside.